The best pilot decisions ever made in an emergency. High above the Pacific Ocean, Flight 298 was cruising at 35,000 feet on its way from Tokyo to San Francisco. Captain Laura Hayes, a seasoned pilot with 25 years of experience, sat in the cockpit, enjoying the serene view of the horizon. Beside her was First Officer Ben Ramirez, a young but talented co-pilot eager to prove his mettle. It was a calm day, and passengers were relaxing, unaware of the impending chaos that would soon test the crew's courage, ingenuity, and humanity. 2 hours into the flight, Laura noticed a subtle vibration in the controls. She frowned and turned to Ben. "Feel that?" she asked. Ben nodded, his expression serious. "Something's off." The vibration intensified, and within minutes, the master caution light blinked furiously. An alert displayed on the screen. One of the engines was losing power. "Engine 2 is failing," Ben confirmed after a quick systems check. Laura's mind raced. Losing an engine was a serious situation, but it wasn't catastrophic. Modern aircraft are designed to fly on a single engine. She calmly instructed Ben to run through the engine failure checklist while she communicated with air traffic control. As Ben worked to stabilize the aircraft, a second alert sounded, followed by a loud bang. The cabin shook violently, and oxygen masks deployed automatically. "Engine 1 is also losing power," Ben exclaimed, his voice edged with panic. Laura's heart sank. A dual-engine failure at cruising altitude over the ocean was one of the rarest and most dangerous emergencies a pilot could face. But she didn't allow herself to panic. She knew every second counted. Switching to manual control, she addressed the cabin through the intercom. "This is your captain speaking. We are experiencing technical difficulties and are taking all necessary measures to ensure your safety. Please remain calm and use your oxygen masks." Laura quickly evaluated their options. With no nearby airports and limited time, they had to act fast. She remembered a training session from years ago where she had simulated a similar scenario. The solution: a controlled glide toward the nearest landing spot, even if it meant ditching in the water. Scanning the navigation system, Ben identified a small, uninhabited island about 100 miles away. It had a short, makeshift airstrip used by researchers. Landing there was risky, but it was their best shot. Diverting to the island, Laura decided. As Laura focused on flying the aircraft, Ben coordinated with air traffic control and calculated the glide path. The flight attendants, trained for emergencies, moved swiftly through the cabin, reassuring passengers and ensuring everyone was secured. Laura glanced at Ben. "We've got one chance to get this right. If we overshoot, there's no second attempt." "I trust you," Ben said firmly. The glide toward the island was tense. The plane descended steadily, and the island came into view, a speck in the vast blue expanse. "Flaps and gear down," Laura instructed as they approached the airstrip. The plane shuddered as Laura fought to maintain control. Wind gusts threatened to push them off course, but she kept her focus, her hands steady on the controls. The airstrip loomed closer. It was narrow and uneven, but Laura's determination was unshakable. "Hold on," she said as the plane touched down with a jolt. The landing was rough, but the plane skidded to a stop just before the end of the runway. A cheer erupted from the passengers, but Laura remained composed. She needed to ensure everyone was safe before celebrating. She turned to Ben. "Evacuation procedures." Ben nodded and relayed the instructions to the crew. The flight attendants deployed the emergency slides, guiding passengers out of the aircraft. Within minutes, everyone was safely on the ground. As the passengers huddled together, relieved to be alive, Laura and Ben conducted a final check of the plane. They discovered that a rare mechanical failure had caused the dual-engine failure, something no amount of pre-flight checks could have predicted. Later, rescue helicopters arrived, alerted by the emergency beacon Laura had activated during the descent. The passengers and crew were transported to safety, and the story of Flight 298's miraculous landing quickly spread. Captain Laura Hayes' calm decision-making, quick thinking, and unwavering leadership saved 243 lives that day. Her story became a testament to the importance of preparation, teamwork, and courage in the face of adversity. The incident served as a reminder that even in the direst circumstances, making the right decisions, no matter how difficult, can lead to extraordinary outcomes. It inspired pilots and passengers alike to trust in the skills and dedication of those responsible for their safety. In the end, Laura humbly credited her team, saying, "It wasn't just me. It was all of us working together that made this possible. That's the true essence of flying." Her words echoed a universal truth. In life, as in the skies, the best outcomes often come from trust, collaboration, and the courage to make tough decisions.